Hello, friends! Today we're returning to the beautiful lands of Shadow. Not the lands betwixt, that's the other area. Is it the same moon here? What do you think? Is that the same moon, or are we working with a different moon here? Because, like, we got some weird celestial shenaniganry going on in the lands betwixt. Where am I? Oh yeah, I'm over here. Today, we are going downstairs over here. And also, if we have time, I might go back through and finish up this area because we definitely left a lot of food on the table there. But Foist... Yeah, okay. But first, we're gonna head downstairs and see what's there. I've switched back over to the backhand blades. It's my favorite weapon. It's the weapon I enjoy using the most. There's precious little reason not to use them. And I've been breaking them out for times where it seems like it's going to be valuable, but not just using them all the time. And that's a weird tendency I have. It's the same logic. You know the brain logic where you say, I am going to save my favorite thing for later, and then later comes and you've never used your favorite thing because you always were saving it for, just in case you want to do it later, and you didn't want to wear it out because of brainworms? Well, that's my kind of brainworms. Those are my brainworms. I have those brainworms. Glorpities. Do not know what these are or why they're angry here. They definitely have strong opinions in this region and share similarities to the stone wormies, and in other areas the same exact thing is non-aggressive. I don't know. Oh, yes, but anyways, brainworms. That's been true for me in multiple games. Monster Hunter is one obvious one where I'll switch around my weapons, and I don't want to get tired of my weapons, so I'll switch weapons. And then even I end up, going a whole game with barely touching my hunting horn. Like, Jade, it's your favorite weapon. Why haven't you done this? I don't know. I switched around a lot. And, like, the thing is, by and large, it doesn't make me unhappy, and I prefer diversity. I prefer the variance of having a bunch of different weapons that I switch around with over the saturation of one thing, even if I objectively enjoy it. I would rather have a diverse experience than a better, good experience. Sometimes. Not always, but like sometimes it brings me more happiness to try a bunch of different things than it does to lock myself into one thing forever. Even if that one thing is very good. Why, yes. As a matter of fact, I am bisexual and polyamorous. How did you know these things? I don't, how could you tell? What? That's crazy. You're so good at reading these things. Alright, so how am I getting in here? Right down here looks like the best way. Well, beautiful red sky, beautiful shadow tree, beautiful blue field of... What are these, actually? Field of... goodbye, beautiful, weird dragon that's dead over there. We're going to head down here, and we'll see what beauties and horrors await us downstairs. Oh man, that'd be a great time to roll the intro. Like, like see what there is to see downstairs, and then you run the intro right then. Oh no, it was my intro music. Oh hey, how's it going? Right then. Not slashing? I'm assuming that you're not... No physicals going to work at all, huh? As expected. Well, I don't have any magical stuff equipped right now. But now that I know that this is going to be like this... I can equip adjustingly. Wait, I can adjust equippingly. That one. Also, I did stagger it. Interesting. What do I swap out here? Dry leaf for perfumes? Yeah. Not that I particularly want to use perfumes. I actually want to use dry leaf more than that. But hey, if we're gonna be fighting slimy boys. That's a little bit better. God, I wish I enjoyed the perfume bottles. They're just not quite fast enough to use in polite combat, you know? Oh? Oh. Because I have this regen, congealed putrescence. What are you? What are you? What are you? A bruise-colored putrescence that oozes from stone coffins, congealed into a viscous lump, found underground where stone coffins drift. Remains of the impure, implying that the impure were the ones in the stone coffins, and I'm not sure what that implies. Do I see anything there? Because I can only get on. Okay, whatever. Next time I get to a bonfire, let me double check what my options are for. I have. Boom! Oh, it didn't really change that much. What my options are for bottle hacking weapon arts are. Word? Why down there over down here? Maybe that way is less likely to kill me. We'll give it... Okay, we good. Hey, buddy. Can I hit you from here? I do kind of like the feeling that I'm able to use a spell-like ability. Wait on. What am I doing with this? What am I doing using the perfume bottles? I have the dancers. I should be doing more, right? Let's see. A regular attack does 1200. The power attack does 1600. So power attack is 16. Oh, yeah. Now where did these old people die? Why would he use a horse here? Oh, he just kind of sent it from there, huh? Whereas my Zap does 15. It's the same as a heavy attack. It's not as long range as the other... If I weren't facing exclusively these things, I would just rely on this to take out the one or two. But I made the read that these are going to be facing like a billion of these, and I was spot on. Yeah, even that only hit one. Whereas that hit both. Good, good, good. Down ahead from there, you say? Well, what if I want to go down there? Huh? What then? Okay, fine, I'll go this way. Here? Eh. Yeah, that looks like death. Hey, buddy. You can see exactly what that range looks like. There we go. Glass shard, lily, as if I hadn't gotten several of them. There's that. This was like a fantastic place not to jump. No, no. I want to actually... Hi, hop. We good. And dance. Good, 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 good. Well, that was a long way down. How far down are we? I can barely see the top. Alright, well, let's take a quick glance at our perfume arts. Because, I don't know, why not, I guess. Wall of Sparks is wider, and this one is... Let's kick. And this one is forward. I guess forward is better for range. I mean, by and large, I'm not going to be using it when I'm fighting mixed enemies. I'm just going to hit the pop button here, just go shoomp, and call that it. That's going to be good enough. I think it's even cheaper. Yeah, it costs less mana than the Rolling Spark. So let's switch back. Let's assume that we're done with that slime party. Let's switch back to the Dryleaf Arts and make ourselves happy. Wah. And... Ooh. Pretty cave. Wow. Stone coffin fissure. Why is there an... I am so eye-rollingly or irate at the overabundance of graces. I don't mind the extra graces for, like, difficulty's sake. I don't, but these are just here for unnecessarynesses. Unnecessaryization. Unnecessarity. Alright, so what do we got here? This implies a lot of things. These are coming out of the walls as if these were buried here so long ago that they became a part of the geographic sediment of that era, implying that this dates back beyond prehistory into a geological time period of prehistory. Implying that, barring major Earth shifts, which is more likely in this case, I admit, barring major Earth shifts, that this area predates... like, is on a geological timescale. We're talking, you know, billions of years as opposed to hundreds of millions or thousands or, you know, the tens. We're looking at geological time differences here. If these are just baked into the rock and coming out in the middle of a fissure system like a limestone deposit. I found something over here. Looks like it's going to be the main path. But I found something over here. Unfortunately, it's another slimy lad. I can hop down. This requires a yump, so I shall yump. Can I horse? No. Eh. Maybe I should switch to the rolling thingy. Maybe the rolling is better just for the range, so I don't perish. So I can't measure exactly how many meters down we are, but we could. Nor do I know exactly how. Ooh, I almost got eaten. Nor do I know exactly how real-world geology maps onto Elden Ring, because it obviously will not map cleanly. But there are several questions that are to be raised here, right? Several questions about timelines and time frames of, well, rather than just this area, but of time frames of humanity itself. How long has humanity been here? Okay. Hey, Mr. Troll. We are so not cool. Look at that maneuvering, though! Oh, that was... Oh, wow! That was so slick! Did you see that? Oh, man, I feel cool. Oh, I feel real cool about that one. St. Trina's Arrow, 10 of. Next time I risk going down that way, that's for sure. Oh, man. Hit him with a double strike. Went around and hit him in the butt. So have this. Yeah. And then got the stab in. Oh, so good. So good. Ah! Okay. I do, instead of the jumping talisman, give me back my quietude. So I'm gonna stab some nerds. If I can. Might not be able to stab this guy, actually. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, I deserve that one. There's another fork. We've gotten several of those before, right? I don't know why someone said they can't take this from here, because, like, this is a pretty easy area. If there's any area that you can take, it should be here. Unless, like, you suck or something. My condolences to people who suck. I don't mean to be insensitive. Ooh, hello. Hello. I'm just gonna stab you in the back, though. Good, good, good. Clean kill. Someone over there. I have never seen any of these guys even be remotely chill, so there is zero amount of remorse for... beans. For killing them sight unseen. What a good deal. As you know, usually my morality is I'll wait for an enemy to attack me to verify that it's hostile to me. Something that bit me in the butt in Dark Souls 2 several times. Because there were several enemies that were either a part of an ambush that you walk by. Big stab. Is that actually lethal? No, it was. Wow. Sick. And the several enemies who are intended to be killed to drop big things that I simply did not kill because I didn't want to, because they weren't being hostile, like the Hide Knights. Kaboom! You guarding something. That's not enough. Oh, I get not punished ever. I am never punished for anything. Remember this. Shadow Realm. What is that inflicting? Is that they're trying to inflict sleep on me? Did they put... Are they trying to doze me off? There's another grace. I'll flag it, but I'm gonna go backwards a bit before I rest at it. We'll talk to you first. Kindly, Mikola, I see you've thrown away something that you should not have under any circumstances. How will we salvation offer to those who cannot be saved? When you could not even save your other self. Ooh. Let's see what it was. Did she give away her grace? Did kindly Mikola surrender her grace itself? I abandon here my love? Oh, no! Oh my god. I abandon here my love. She had to abandon everything that made her who she was. And her capacity for love was among that. Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. At that, okay. I was thinking that we might have some sort of recovery from Mikola. That we might have some sort of kindly Mikola, you know, returning and reclaiming her degrees of power. I no longer think that. I no longer think that possible. I just missed one enemy here. Oh, item. Oh, a fork. And a lily, which we've already gotten several of. Kindly Mikola here abandons her love. Jeez. Remember that these are deities, right? These are gods. And so what makes them up is their combination of what... Ooh, that's a new blessing. Wow, 16. What makes up a deity is their capacity to exert influence over their domains. Whether that domain is, you know, life, death, or literally anything in between. But some things are a part of the domain of every deity. Any deity that has followers has some capacity for love or compassion, or perhaps some capacity for something in those veins. What it is specifically can change from deity to deity, but to have followers, you must have appreciation. You must have some definition, at least, of an appreciation of what it means to have followers, right? That's simply part and parcel with being a deity in a situation like this. And to abandon your love for those who would love you, to abandon your ability to maintain yourself, must be one of the final things that a god could relinquish. At that point, there is very much no reason to follow Mikola. There is no reason for any of her followers to stay loyal to her. Wow. It didn't even cost her any stamina. Ooh. Oh no. Well... Oh, I shouldn't need to say it, but no Mimic tier is an assumed part of this run. I've seen all these slimy bits and it's reminded me I hadn't actually mentioned that before. No shield, no magic. Summon's okay. Ooh, Velvet Sword of St. Trina. Oh, this inventory, please. It's a dex weapon, interestingly. It does require 14 int, which was not that many. The Silver Sword of St. Trina, now stained the color of velvet, inflicts eternal sleep. Well, yeah, most weapons do if you stab them enough. When St. Trina was abandoned, the faint light purple mist coalesced into an intoxicating deep purple cloud. When St. Trina was abandoned. Abandoned by whom? By herself, quite possibly, to become Miquella, right? Is that right? I think that's right. Wow. Kind of want to level this up. I mean, again, I'm gonna getting int and faith to 16 next. I was getting faith first for no particular reason other than it was there, but 14 int. Oh, butts. That's on me for not looking. That sword could be very usable. She abandoned her heart or her true love. I believe it's her capacity for love. I would say that she gave up that which. Ooh. Hey, buddy. Nectar Blood Virgin. A young shoot heavy with velvety purple nectar, said to burgeon forth where the nectar-like blood of the abandoned Trina pooled. Well, that'd be here, I suppose. I'm supposing this is the location at which Saint Trina gave up being Saint Trina. Because Saint Trina became Miquella, right? It's not the other way around. Saint Trina gave up herself before and became Miquella. And Miquella came back here to give up the most important thing to her, her love. From here, because it's part of where she gave up being Saint Trina, perhaps? Yeah, she gave up her understanding of the nature of love. Is how I might phrase it. Wow, and this takes place when we're going into the purple mists, which is interesting. We are going into the purple mists of Saint Trina. This is not like the underworlds. Who are you shooting? You're shooting those things? Why? They're chill. We're going into the underworld mists of Saint Trina, right? This is not like the cool place in the lands betwixt that was underground, right? This is a very different sort of situation. Oh, that was a scripted movement? I broke your script. I come by attacking you from behind, though, buddy. Haha. Take it, though. Whew. This has gotten heavy instantaneously. We have immediately gotten into something heavy here. Some glovewort, which is actually also interesting. Don't give up, skeleton. Why was there who is this? How long have they been there? Because again, this is showing either a act of gods to bury this among the rock and then excise a fissure through it. I mean, like the geology, I mean. Or a ancient enough time where these things were buried underground long enough that these dirt around it has become rock, or become as rock, and then fissured through. Why are people attacking those things? They're just like little lads. What did I say? I don't think I will, unless I see what's gonna... Oh! Oh, that one's fighting me? Interesting. Hey, buddy. just do this for a bit. Okay. Easy as. Wow, a lot of people died to that thing. No, a lot of people died to those things, question mark? That person died to this thing. Wow. That didn't seem that hard to me. None of this area seemed terribly difficult. Interesting. Yes. Difficult? No. There's another sentry. That one might be shooty aggressive. Yep, those two are the splody types. Oops. Okay, well this one tripped me up. That's fair. That one apparently exists. I didn't notice it. Death ahead. No, it's chill. I will say that I'm not going to get a lot of use out of the backhand blades here. Being of the more slashity variety, there's not a lot of skins. The distinction a lot of games use for weapons, of course, slashing, blunt, piercing, makes sense as those have been very, human distinctions that we've used throughout history. But like, doesn't make a lot of sense in any other context. Like, ow, ow. Jeez. Like, in the context of, like, a fantasy world where you have creatures like trolls and living rocks, that damage distinction becomes interesting, because you have to ask yourself, why would somebody use a particular weapon over another one, right? If all the enemies you're facing... Hey, buddy. These guys are pretty easy. Should I go this way first? Mayhap. At least to see what's over. Alright, well, let's blow these all up. I was hoping for a chain reaction. Am I gonna do it? No chain reaction at all, which means I'm gonna do the fun thing. Okay, that was actually very satisfying. I hope that was satisfying for you guys too. I don't know if the excitement of going wee translates as well to the viewer. I don't know, but trust me, that was fun. Hey, hop. Not much vibing out here. There's that little thing and some more set dressing, mostly just set dressing, which I love. It's so beautiful here. I would love to lie down in this dirt and and take a nap. Looks like a very cozy place to do so. Let's see. Where are we headed? What beauty and terror awaits us now? Nothing here. Okay, good. But yeah, as I was saying, like, the idea of... Are you... Oh, okay, sorry. The idea of splitting up weapon types into piercing, blunt, and slashing is great for game design, but not necessarily logical in a particular universe. Oop! No! I'm not dead. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I'm fine. Oh, jeez. Okay. I tried to... Okay. Okay. Wait, okay. This is... Stop hitting me! Okay, I can't ignore... Okay. Okay, this thing is really annoying to... I'm gonna die. No, don't die, Jade, don't die. Oh, I died. Okay. Oh, that was shameful. That was shameful. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. No, what? I left that charging. Okay, well, hold on. Playing wire today, I guess. I literally left that charging for, like, overnight. Quick assessment here. Did I think I skipped something above here. I want to double check something from here. Because this was a split path. Alright. So... I think my animals are getting in trouble. Alright, we're gonna go this way this time. Do you actually see me? Before we went up and around, I guess that just ended up me up right there, so I guess we didn't actually miss anything. Okay. Wow. I agree with that, dead spirit soul dude. So we went right over that... Last time we actually didn't go this way at all. We went down over there. Ah, fiends to you. Stop, 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 stop. Please perish. Okay. That took way too many damages. Wow, here I am talking about how easy these things are, then getting immediately wrecked by them. Can you believe it? It's fine. We're pro gamers. Are we cool? We do not look cool. We are not cool. Maybe this is the way I was supposed to go, so I could know that these things were aggressive. Or not, you know, supposed to, but like... You done yet? So the idea of piercing, slashing, blunt is an interesting game design distinction that actually kind of falls apart when you start considering other modes of attack. Now, elemental synergies going between fire, water, earth, and wind, having weaknesses and resistances. Sometimes it's a great game of rock, paper, scissors. Other times it's an annoying game of Pokemon where you have to memorize 1,000 different types. I love Pokemon, don't get me wrong. I just also acknowledge the points at which Pokemon sometimes is not the best. You know? We're fine. We don't have to fight that guy. We do have to fight this guy. There we go. Whoa! That's not even the same one. Where'd that guy happen from? Ah. Okay, so it's actually kind of annoying to get to them. Imagine dying to a rock. We can see it right here. We can see that the problem right here, where ranged attacks are definitionally have to be piercing. It's extremely difficult to have a ranged attack be anything other than that. And if your entire game design is focused around this rock, paper, scissors of blunt, slashing, and piercing, if your entire melee combat set is based around balancing those three things, cool. What are you doing for range attacks? and is all that immediately outclassed as soon as you introduce magic. Like, if that the problem there could easily be just, okay, but they're weaker to magic because magic systems, you know, sort of tend more towards that idea of weaknesses and resistances than melee ones. I've got two on me. I have too many of these. Hold on. Heal. Why? That one wasn't attacking me last time I did this. Okay. But the idea, the concept, if you will, of... I don't care about my souls anymore. The concept, if you will, of these resistance charts falls apart the moment you start talking about the ranged layer, and ranged combat being a completely different way of fighting. It's like, cool, then what do you have to fill those roles? If enemies' physical resistances are built around that, then what are you, the designer, adding to make sure that ranged martial characters can contribute to all those roles? Oh, you're still alive. Ow. And there's another one there? Are you kidding me? Get out of here. What are you doing? Ouchie. And that one's leaving. Also, do you have an entire magic system of enemies that are weak and resistant to different elements, designed in an interesting way for, like, and then just leaving, how many types of physical attackers do you have? Because I guess is what I'm saying here. How many types of physical attackers are you balancing around? And, I guess, following that, should you be balancing around? Okay, this is actually a lot here. There's a lot going on here. That's fine. Right now I'm only at one. That even still hits you in point blank. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. I can't even look that high, let alone target at high. I don't have any other way up there other than around here. So I guess we hope for the best. What's up? Ah, tracker. Ah. Is tracker not working well? Wait, hold on. Ba 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 ba. Looks like it should be working. Ah. Ba da ba da ba da ba. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Now we go up here and deal with this nerd. Cool. That guy sucks. Okay, so there's another one up there. Pause for a moment. Let me finish my thought. Martial classes are already divided into physical melee, physical ranged. Usually some form of stealth melee in many systems. And stealth melee tends not to have good options for blunt, because it's all knives, which are almost always definitionally slashing and stabbing. The fighters, the melee experts, can use any of them. Honestly, yeah, I've been thinking ranged battle from here. Why is that never close enough? I can just shoot it from here. Why is the rain of arrows not out of range, not ranging properly? This should be ignoring... Why? That's very strange. Rain of arrows is just glitching. Oh well. Not this then. Oops. There we go. Now, am I saying that it's bad to use this sort of system? Of course not. I think these sort of systems are extremely good, and they add a complexity to a melee layer which is otherwise simply non-existent. They add a complexity that you do not want simply reserved for spellcasters. You want melee players to have as much fun as spellcasters, something that I've talked about at length on this channel. But rather, that it is a more delicate balance. Really interesting. Rather, that it is a more delicate balance than one might think at first glance. Ooh, nice. Oh man, dying to that guy? Oh man, that one... Hold on. This person here... this guy. No, this guy. Offer healing, oh healing. They got hurt by these guys, have no health left, and are cowering, crying, hoping that somebody upvotes their message so that they can comfortably get a Estus Flask back to move forward. Not realizing that there is a grace right around this corner. Oh my goodness. That poor pathetic soul. Okay. Take a quick sit here. Tracking is a bit muted, right, Tay? Tracking. I can't. Oh. I've changed nothing about my tracking. Sorry, don't know what to say. I apologize if it's... I'll have to troubleshoot it between episodes. Ah. Nice. So yeah, I absolutely agree that you should use these types of damage layers for resistances and vulnerabilities. Though you do definitely run into the risk of running an entire campaign region, that is to say, if all of your bird people are weak to piercing, and they're going up against bird people for an arc, then congratulations, all the enemies are weak to piercing. Though the same thing can happen with elemental weaknesses, it's usually more expected, I guess, that you're going to make your elemental characters even more diverse. Okay. I assume you're gonna recongeal? Oh, you're right here. Hey, buddy. Wait for them. Okay. So that sort of encounter building becomes a strong consideration. No particular reason for beating this guy other than he irks me so. Whew. Hey buddy, how's it going? You having a good day? Ah! Why didn't I... Oh, I hit the button. Why didn't I do the button? I hit this button. I'm trying to be stylish and say, didn't you have a nice day? Kick to the face! And I didn't kick him to the face, and that was a big problem for both my like, combat effectiveness and, Ooh. It's a big problem for both my combat effectiveness and my happiness. Oh my golly gosh. That is fire. Well, I guess I'm using perfume bottles on these, huh? Otherwise I'm just gonna... Yeah. Right, perfume bottle is equipped. Luckily for me, this isn't actually that hard. I just have to move laterally every time it starts to charge an attack, which is super easy to do. Again, I have a surprisingly good amount of mana regen right now. What is hidden back here? Little dew gem. What did he drop? 10 congealments. Okay. Not bad. Now, if you have an entire segment of all birds that would be weak to piercing... Ooh, you seem interesting. Then you very easily... You can balance that, of course, for different defense types. You can have some of them in armors. Multi-layered Ring of Light. Is it? Golden Ring of Light that continuously inflicts damage. I didn't get to see him use it, though. This light ring incantation was cultivated by traditions separate from the Golden Order fundamentalists. Oh, interesting. Its design is more like that of the Great Runes rather than the more strict designs from the Golden Order. I guess I see it. That's a good design. I like it. I like it. I do plan on actually switching over to a different tracking software in the near future. By the way, I think tomorrow, or possibly the day after, I need to check when my boss is back. Praise the victory. That was a piece of junk. That was so easy. I didn't even break a sweat against him. I will not praise that victory. Earn your praise. If I have to earn my praise, then you should too. Is that toxic? I don't know anymore. Ooh, gloopy. Hey, hop, good. Like, you can mitigate that sort of thing very easily by making some of those birds not resistant to piercing and have them wearing armor that makes them resistant to, or weak to blunt instead, or have some soldiers that are not melee resistant, though, you know, that runs the risk of more magic superiority. Or you can have some that are wearing leather armor and then just hand wave your way and say, they're weak to slashing because this leather, shut up. Because it's better to break realism than to risk the player having less fun. It's better to break realism. Oh, this seems interesting. I am not going to kill any of these. Okay. Huh. I'm hard-pressed to think of something that could be more disconcerting than that, as there's going to be a boss right up here, huh? These are not even creatures that can be down here. How did any of these get here? How did any of these creatures get down? What are you? Oh, you're one of those little bunny creatures curled up in a ball. These creatures had to have been spawned, created, blessed, possibly? Alright, who are we gonna bring with us, and why is it Fire Knight Hilda? It is. Okay. This is definitely a boss fight, right? Like, there's a Grace and a whole bunch of kneeling animals that... It's not like there's even been animals in this area. It's been all stones and slimes and buried debris. Now we have animals. And barring the occasional sassy and the sassy goat. These are all animals that are passive too, that are never attack. All bowing down. I mean, on one hand, I guess they can't leave here. On the other, I mean, the birds could, but maybe actually going through that, flying back up to the top would be extremely difficult for a bird. Come to think of it. I mean, well, no, I guess these types of birds are pretty comfortable on cliff faces. It'd be hard to get there to orient themselves to find the way out as that type of bird. But okay, Jade, you're stalling. You're stalling because you're scared of the next boss. Move forward. Keep going. They could be sacrificed. I more think that they are created. I think that they exist because of a god's interference. We saw animals in the, I want to call it the Underdark, in the dark area of the Worlds Betwixt. I really hope there's a boss fight here, because this is a more interesting boss arena than just the big open space style, but I'm suspecting that it won't be. Yeah, something's bad's about to happen, huh? Oh, please grant me the courage to fly to your feet, my dearest. Saint Trina. Okay, so we launch ourselves off this, obviously, right? Like, there's no question about that. Okay. Are we set up for a boss right now? I mean, I guess I can change this over to probably that. I don't know what weapons I'll use, so I'll just keep them all equipped right now and swap around mid-fight. We have to scout the boss first to see what the boss looks like. Are they going to give me a reason for surviving this fall? They're not. Try holy. Well, don't have that. Oh, I do have a gold summon, though. Whomst? Who is it? Do I know you? Tholier. Oh, Tholier. I think I know them. Yeah. That's the poison guy, right? The poison guy who loves Saint Trina? I think that's the poisoner. That them? Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh, jeez. Blunt works, but holy crap. A little bit intense, must be said. Did not last long. Okay. Hey guys, are you actually praying to the putrescent thing? Because what the heck? You guys deserve better. I thought it was going to be like a god of life like we saw in the Underdark or the other zone. I don't even know what would work. I mean, obviously not the Wakazash. Yeah, I'll keep that equipped. I have no idea. I wasn't alive long enough to parse the fight. I guess we just go back and hope for the best. I will change this. Do I have anybody holy, actually, come to think? I guess Finlay. Who else do I have that does divine stuff? Really? No one else, huh? Well, I haven't used Finlay this entire expansion, so we can bring her in and see how it goes. I believe Finlay uses divine spells. It might be less important, like I said before, like I've been saying. Hey, buddy. Come on. Oh, wow. Stop that, please. And yeah, we got divine spells coming here. Lots of them, actually. Oh, no. Okay, so it is a Ornstein Smo fight, kind of. I don't need to hurt the main one, it looks like. But they do have... Ornstein Smo fight, to clarify, means a fight in which you have to pay attention to multiple threats and keep them in your attention at all times. No, I'm dead. Ah, butts. That was 2 deaths. Okay. Do I change anything about this? Dryleaf is doing damage. God, I wish these scaled to Dex A. I could switch to backhand, but it's a skeleton, so I'm not feeling like that's going to do much. I just need to not die. Oh well. But yeah, I consider an Ornstein Smo fight to be any such boss where you have to pay attention and track 2 bosses' movements simultaneously. Because Ornstein Smo is not actually that hard, it just tests a skill that is usually not being tested in a Souls game, or in most games, which is your ability to pay attention to something off-screen. It requires situational awareness. Like, genuinely, it requires situational awareness, which is just something that you don't usually see tested in this kind of game. You need to know what's going on behind you. Okay, well, we'll pretend that worked. That's the plan. Come in with these jump kicks. Nothing but jump kicks all day long. There's the... Oh, I almost had that dodge. There's the horse. Ah, the horse hit me. Yeah, it's fine. I am still learning the fight, and it does not have a lot of HP, which is good. But it does a lot of damage, which is going to be hard for me to learn. Again, Malekith is one of my least favorite fights. What is the horse dragging behind it? I think nothing. I think it's just dragging goop. Like it's partially a horse and partially that coffin goop that's common in this place. Yeah, Finley's doing work though. I don't know how much she's hitting, but she's doing some radiance, which we can safely assume is a good thing. Beans. There's the horse. Ah! Where's the horse? There's the horse. Dodge. No, I didn't dodge it. Where's the horse? There it is. Top off. Top off here. Yeah, it's just scoop at the bottom. Ow, beans. Butts. Survive long enough to heal this. Good. Enemies in this game, in this expansion specifically, are wildly aggressive. Ouch, that's fine. Look at that poison. I don't think poison's gonna work, per se. I'll take it. I should have gone for the Misericord. Bam! Ouch! Bam on me! Bam on me! No, don't bam me so much. What are you doing? I hate it. What's going on? Oh, that wasn't bad at all. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were doing something dangerous. Ah! I'm more scared of this stuff than I am of that whatever that attack was. Heal. Horse is back on. Good. Not bad. Not bad at all. Easy fight, easy game, easy life. Oh, jeez. I still took damage, though. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Something first try, I guess. We got a remembrance out of it, so we can take that and see what that turns into. Just walk around the arena a little bit to check things. I want arenas with more terrain, honestly. I always will go back to Shadows of Yharnam as being my favorite fight, as one of my favorite fights in a Souls game. The terrain plays a part in it, as in addition to the beautiful enemy designs. Yeah, let's see the stats on that thing. Remembrance of the putrescent Knight, unit of the Shadow Tree. The power of its namesake, blah blah blah. All of the tainted flesh eventually becomes putrescence, and this clump of it imbibed Saint Trina's nectar, which granted it eternal rest. And it was that, and so it was that putrescence became her knight. This makes sense. Let's check and see what those get us. I don't think it's gonna have me. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna give me anything particularly good. Not for me, at least. Strength Arcane Cleaver. I expected that. A weapon wielded by the putrescent knight. A cleaver of hardened putrescence affixed to an arc fashioned of human bone. Okay. And in an age long past, death was burdened by ghost flame. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment in death. Even the remains of tainted flesh were given equal treatment. In an age long past again. This would be the Age of Saint Trina, of course, obviously. So is the Age of Saint Trina pre-Shadow Tree as well? Is that what we're seeing here? Is the Age of Saint Trina something that is Saint? So we know that Saint Trina was around, but when we think about Saint Trina in context of the game, it is always an ancient thing, right? It's always something that is long since been there, right? Like, a lot of the Saint Trina lore from the Lands Betwixt comes from this stunningly beautiful area, my favorite area in the game, easily, in which this itself is a relic of ancient past. Not much information given about how it was created or when, but we know that this is an ancient land. And now over here... Now also, we don't have a show underground. We have a show above ground, show underground. Over here we don't have that, so... Worth noting that we simply don't have an underground map here. I thought we would, actually. That's not it. Fisher Waypoint? Garden of Deep Purple? Where am I going? Garden of Deep... Okay, Stone Coffin Fissure. This is the Garden of Deep Purple waypoint, apparently. I cannot collect these St. Trina's lilies. So that creature... Now, again, time can be bananas in these games, right? Ooh. Ooh. Hi.
Let me hear your voice.
That's Tholier, right?
Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Thank you for your help.
Yeah, no worries.
Without it, I wouldn't have seen St. Trina again.
Oh, is that what...
I'm drifting off in the sea of her poison.
Oh, sleep well.
I will hear her voice.
Oh.
Let me be. I won't be long.
You got it, buddy.
Oh, you mustn't follow my example.
No?
St. Trina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me. And only me.
Alright, I'm cool with that. It's all yours.
I am gone. Adrift in sleep.
For reals, though?
That I may hear St. Trina's lost voice. Let me be. I won't be long. I am gone so that let me be.
Okay. Wow. Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's very Amano, too. I love that. Now, lulling branch. What does the item lulling branch do? Slowly builds up sleep while gradually restoring FP. Oh, okay. Interesting. Interesting. A tree branch blessed with velvety purple pierce oneself, causing a gentle buildup of sleep. But so you can restore FP. You can basically take a nap. In the midst of drowsiness, there is the will to awaken, feelings that rise from the depths of one's heart. Interesting. Hi, goddess. We know Saint Trina is abandoned, much like the other aspects of Miquella have been abandoned. The Saint Trina was a mask, was a title that was once worn by Miquella. Miquella is clearly going to be birthing into a new god or goddess, whichever they're in the mood for. And this is one of the old vestments that they used to wear. This is themselves, but a themselves that was abandoned, which makes sense to me. I've abandoned many revisions of myself. I don't have a reason to imbibe this nectar. I will give you praise, as this is your land and you are worthy of it. But I will take my leave, as I am not your acolyte. This one here is.
I am gone, so that let me be.
I'm gonna go rest at the bonfire and see if that person changes their state. By which I mean hecking dies. Wow. This game has had multiple powerful moments.
I am gone, so that
I just realized that I could attack in here. I'm sealed by the binding, but I have multiple ways. I could. Okay, so I can't use. I can use my flask. Oh, I can't use the physic. Okay, I can't use the physic. I was thinking about that if I had the physic that made me explode, I might be able to use it, but no. Goodness. I guess that's it for this area then, huh? What a powerful moment. Yep, Saint Trina is simply there. Goodness. Okay. I'm gonna go back to here. Because we skipped most of this area by accidentally sequence breaking it. And there's more here to see. So we're gonna go back to Hawkrua. I don't remember exactly where we were, or where we have to go, but I remember that this gazebo we skipped. We were supposed to come into here and do a bunch of stuff, and we were just like, yeah, but what if we went straight to the Church of the Bud? What if we just actually unlocked a backtrack that we weren't supposed to get? Wouldn't that be crazy? And then we did it. We've also been over there. We could burn down that tree whenever we want, but like, that feels endgamey, you know? We haven't been down there. Ooh, shadow tree in the daylight, pretty. I love the Veil of Shadows. Again, I am of the shadow fundamentally, and I appreciate shadow. There's a giant over there who's already knocking an arrow. Let's see if this area over here is anything interesting. Ooh, something. Calculus. We've seen a couple of those. Alright, so I don't know if this giant's gonna respawn. Hi, buddy. Was this giant supposed to, like, harass me while I was coming in here or something? Okay, buddy, you need to calm down. You're at a 10, I'm gonna need you to be at, like, a 6 so I can get over there. Smithing 7. I do want to kill that giant. And this is how I get to him. Okay, got it. Giant is going to be another strike damage situation. I just go around, Jade. Just go around, Jade. It's okay. Alright, we're cool. Hey, giant. Could you not? Ooh. There it is. Wow, that guy went down like a chump. That guy was real weak. Okay. Maybe I'm just impossibly strong now. Maybe I'm just that cool. Could that be it? Is there any chance of that being it? No, there's not. But I can dream. Let's go back into stealth mode. By the way, I'm going to be, like, as I started to mention earlier, I am going to be quitting my job within the next couple of days. If you'd like to support me by the Ko-fi link, feel free to do so. I'm going to start working on some video essays and start doing more uploaded content in the future, probably within the next month or so. But I'll be putting in my 2 weeks tomorrow, and I have saved up enough money that if within 1 year I can make even part-time job money off of YouTube, then I can survive. I might not be able to eat all the time, but I can survive. And that sounds like a life worth living. And if you want to be a part of that life and support it, you can. We good here? Okay. What am I looking at in here? Also, like, you can support me, like, you don't have to support me by monetarily-ness. But you can support me by sharing my videos. Like, that is a genuine and honest, valid support. You can support me by sharing my videos, making clips, putting them on Reddit, liking the video, subscribing if you haven't already. Hitting the bell is basically like giving me 2 subscriptions on one account. Unironically, that's basically how hitting the bell works. it counts almost like getting a second sub from the same person, I think. I could be wrong on that. I don't know. I'm still learning all this stuff. We got something up here. Pretty quiet area. I guess the other area was pretty quiet too. Very introspective time here. Shadow 7. They're cool with me walking up and taking that guy's soul? Question mark? Well, I can get over there, which I've never been to before. Oh, hey, buddy. Yeah. There were summon signs around here, which makes me think that there was going to be a little praying over here. Is that another boss arena? It looks like it was going to be a boss arena. Oh, it's a boss arena. It's another dancing lion! Oh, wow. Okay. We're bringing Andreas back in here. Dancing lion does not mess around, eh? Now, I don't know if this thing is as strong as the other one, or stronger, or less strong. I have no way of knowing. It looks like it's a world boss now, instead of a fog door boss. I'm a lot stronger than when I first faced it. Not in levels, but rather... in Shadow Essence. Hey, buddy. Oh, right. Good. Cool beans. Gonna switching elements soon, I bet. Ooh, I don't know what that is. Ooh, that's actually a big difference. That's Shadow Death. Don't like that. Back out. Do not get bladed. Luckily, Andreas is taking care of that big guy for me. Are we clear? We're clear. Andreas, I'm coming back to help. Ah, beans. Heal up a bit. Heal up a bit more. That's fine. Can I dodge this one? I can. Kaboom. Okay, not bad at all. Not bad at all, Jade. Good job. Ooh. Big fan of the sound of that. Divine Beast NATO? Oh, it's an incantation, not an Ash of War. Okay. The majority of divine beasts were gored and hung upon Mesmer's spears, then burned in his flame. Those who witnessed the deed likened it to a funeral pyre for the tower itself. We've already seen... I mean, to get here, we've had to have gone through, that is. We've already seen several of the divine beasts, which I will remind you also were the horned creatures that we saw in the... In the what? In the library, I guess you could call it? Research lab? What do they actually call it in world? Yeah, I guess just in the Shadow Keep. Yeah, I guess we just say in the Shadow Keep. That's where they kept a bunch of these dead divine beasts, which were still oozing out some divinity, which we were able to collect in the form of... what was it? And that was in the ash, right? I really hope there's another expansion, because we have the Lands Between and the Lands of Shadow. I imagine another expansion that has like the land of brilliance, you know, the land of blinding light, to contrast the land of shadow. It wouldn't be any visibly darker than this is visibly dark, of course, you know. But it would be thematically the quote-unquote brilliance of the land. Oh, that just leads to here. Okay. Did we do anything in the middle? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it was just that. Okay. Wow. That was so cool. And surprisingly not hard for how brutal most of this area has been. Again, you have to beat Mesmer to get to, like, any of this zone. So this is not an early game area by any stretch of the imagination. Like, you have to beat Mesmer, who I assumed was the end boss, before you can walk around in here. So, like, to come in here, you've kind of already proved yourself. Right, I'm not going to go through the catacombs again, because I feel pretty comfortable that I went through all the catacombs. It's mostly that upper area. Why is there a... Oh, I know where I am now. This is the area that I was able to sneak into before. With just like one dude in here who I kind of thought was going to drop an armor set, but didn't? Okay, right, immune to that. Nope, buddy. Oh, fair, but... Not bad. Kind of wish he dropped something. I have a lot of souls now that I look at things. Okay. Back up here then. Here I think is the closest one to where we want to be. He did drop something, but it wasn't an armor set, which is what I had expected and hoped. Wait, what is... Oh. That's just... Okay, that's just this area here, huh? No, that can't be right. That's that area. Straight ahead over there would be... this, the mausoleum area. Huh? All right. So, just for the record, I was able to, for those of you who missed out, I was able to snipe out the bundle of rocks that unlocked this spirit spring jump. They had just shown me a bundle of a spirit spring, and I had looked all around here trying to find out how to get to it. And I assumed that I was just making a mistake and that I just had to find out the right way to break it. And then I found it, and it was really far away. Farther than I thought I would be able to attack, even. So I equipped my my longest range bow, my longest range arrows, which are the storm arrows, which are extremely long range, and all of my charms that increase attack distance. And it worked. I was able to shoot him. I was able to shoot that little rock pile and skip half of this zone. I've already seen some of it, because I was going around here assuming that I would only need to go a little ways before I found the... the shortcut. Turns out the shortcut was super deep, and I broke everything. Now, There's a walk-off there, a walk-off there, and an area here. I remember all three. We've been through this area. Did I kill you? I should have. Yep, I got you before. I can just jump down there. There's, you have golden eyes. That's fun. But there's nothing else up here though, right? Beautiful. Do want to take down Goldeneye over there. There we go. Good, 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 good. Oh, you're actually a person. I thought you were a ghost for a second. I don't think there's anything over there. Or if there is, this is going to be way too annoying to get to. If there's like some hype item over there, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to try and get back to... That will launch me all the way up, by the way. But we are not actually going in that direction. We're just trying to find the intermediary segmentaries between the tributaries of life. Here's where we never went to, because we were able to unlock that wellspring from here. So we never went this way. There's a... something. Yep. You... Okay, we did go this way. We went that way, that's for sure. I know that. Now, it might just be this one area. We might have just missed one little spot. But, like, my instinct is telling me, nah, Jade, you missed, like, an entire zone or something. Dude there, dude there. These guys are immune to backstabs, I recall. Don't know why you didn't hear that. Yeah, no, I'm not falling for that one, buddy. Oh, that he just got completely clowned upon. Spirit Ash? Okay, that's nice. That's handy. Oh my... Oh, hey! Well, Giant Boy respawns, I guess we know that. Also, that's still burning, which implies that this area was recently either lived in or desecrated or both. That's fine. Okay, I'll take that damage. And yeah, this is all new area here. What do we got going on? There's that there. Stompy Boy's still shooting arrows at us, but we don't care about him. Interesting, we have this purple fog here. See, ooh, what is that? Ooh, is that a little fire trap that goes bouncy bounce? Oh, that's fun. Let's check out this outer area first before we hop in there. Okay, okay. Let's try to, just ignore the giant. He can't hurt us. Probably. Hey, buddy. I said you can't hurt me. What are you trying to do? Hurt me? What is this, then? It sure looks important, right? Hmm. Oh, hey. Ouch. Ooh, a Horned Warrior helm. Interesting. A helm featuring a crown of sturdy tangled horns, allowing the wearer to invoke divinity. Attire of the Horned Warriors, Keepers of the Tower. Boost divine invocations. Focus is also troubled by wearing this helm. Huh. So it changes your relationship to magic. Not something that we care terribly much about. So this area really just set dressing? Feels more important than set dressing. But I also don't want to deal with that guy anymore, so I think we're just going to move on. Alright, so what do we got here? Where's he pointing? Hey buddy, is we cool? Shadow Fragment. We're not cool. Okay. So these look like little... oh! Oh, these guys are playing... Highlight. No, not... what is it? No, I'm not even going to attack him. Never mind. Okay, if you are going to target me, then I am going to kill you. I thought you were just kind of playing around and I was going to let you do it, you know? I was going to just not worry about it. Good. Oh, not that much worth it, though. I mean, they were just playing sports, right? They were just tossing around the old fireball. That's what sports is, I'm pretty sure. Nothing here to jump to, it seems. This might not be much. Because again, we've already gotten past... We've already gotten through where this is supposed to lead, you know? So this is just waiting until we find the point at which we've already been somewhere. Hello, this is a different place, possibly? Let's backtrack a little bit before we go up there. Clear out any other angles in here so we can mark it off as checked and done and good. Wah! Whoo! You scared me. Ooh, that's a cool attack. Beans to you. I'm gonna heal a bit. You're not gonna stop me. Ah, interesting. So he focuses on Shadow Blade, or backhand blades and... Dang it. But... Please perish already, jeez. He used Shadow Blades and Hexes. Okay, what are my angles here? I got mixed up. Okay, so that's outside. That's where we got... That's where the fragment was. This area leads to... Yes, that area leads to up, which we're checking last. Let's go back this way. This area is nothing. This area is down, and this area is nothing. Okay, so we'll check down before we check up. Surely this I'm not approaching from the wrong angle, am I? Because... I guess it's possible. Okay. Hello. Hello. Okay. Shadow dogs, easy as. And you. Now, where did this lead me? Wait, is that... Okay, well, we found... we got back to where we... Oh, we got... You know what? That's fine. We got back to where we started. That's a good thing. I cleared out that area pretty convincingly. All we have to do is take that lift up, which will probably lead me to another short area that we haven't done before getting to where we have. Now, by the way, after this, we're going to go back to the Discord server, and we'll have a community night. And community night tonight is going to be both Beetlejuice movies back to back. So I'm not going to be streaming for as long tonight as I have tended to be streaming this game. But if you want to drop by, the link to the Discord is in the description, and we would be delighted to have you. And if you're watching this on the VOD, every Tuesday is community night, and every day is me posting a bunch of dumb memes. So if either of those things interest you, then feel free to stop on by. Where am I now? Here. That white flesh mushroom is way too bright. It's like as bright as a message. And it's confusing to me why. Okay, so I'm too far away for that guy to notice. Okay. Are you a Hawk Knight? You are a Hawk Knight. Nice. Like these guys. Actually, I'm glad to see more of them. I was wondering why I didn't see more of them in here already. Come on, back down here, buddy. Oh, no, 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 no. I win this encounter. Not you, buddy. Not you. Wow, no drop. So rude. Oh, we filled a flask at least, so that's cool. That's where I came from. That's not a jumping puzzle. At least it better not be. Multiple messages here, though. Try jumping? I've actually already been through that area. I found that area from another angle, so I'm good. I mean, I fully believe you can jump there to get to that, and that did lead to a area behind a secret passageway, and it led to something very cool. I don't remember what. But I remember it leading to something that actually made me pop off a bit and go, yo, that's awesome. Alright. Okay. I forgot to level up. I have like 2 levels in me right now. I really should do that. I better not die. I better not die here. Alright, so this is just a little gazebo like we saw before. Unlit, nothing much of note. There's progress, by any metric. And up here is... seems to be... oh, wait. What's over here? Oh! This is where... okay, so this is where that rock was. I was supposed to get all the way to here to get that rock to unlock this passage. Oh, okay. That's funny. No, I definitely didn't do that. That means I've been here. I ignored that, I guess, and went... yep, there it is. Oh, okay. I mean, hey. I guess we finished the zone. We can strike that one off the list. So we finished downstairs, cleanup in Hawkrua. Probably the last time we're going to Hawkrua. We have Mountain Tornado. That's marking something else. We have Mountain Tornado and Hinterland Bridge. I guess we're going to the Hinterland Bridge next. Still surprised there wasn't more at the Charity Tree Chalice. Now this area was locked behind a secret. Now I've done it both ways. Haha, phrasing. Alright, so I'm putting this up to int, because I want to get int to 14, right? So I need 60 kilosouls. I'm sitting on 200 though, so I'm just going to use 60 kilosouls worth of items. That is going to be worth it. By the way, you'll notice I keep one of every denomination of soul. Consumable soul. That's for a specific reason. That's because I can see a world in which something says you must drop a golden rune 8. And it's like, oh, I don't have any of those, and I've picked all the ones up off the map. And then you're just boned, right? Alright, well, we have 1313 here. What does St. Twina's Blade require? 14. We can actually do that with an one of these, right? Yeah, into 18, easy as. So let's see this thing. Basic sword moveset. Even a basic heavy attack. So really nothing to the weapon itself, it seems. Then there's the sleep attack. Cool! I'm not going to build my entire build around it, but it's cool to see that it is a thing that I could do, you know? I'm pretty sure it's 1616 for the light greatsword. There are so few light greatswords in this game, and I am shockingly sad about it. How many light greatswords have we found? Let's do a mighty count, everybody. You ready to count with me? 1! This is... Okay. We found light greatsword. Little... I mean, I like it. It's cool. Oh, we found one that we can craft from a remembrance, but it requires a stat line that we don't have and probably scales poorly with, with our main, with what we want to do. It's supposed to be a dex weapon, but, when you have int and faith coming up behind it, it's probably not going to be as good as a dex weapon as the baseline one. We can't buy the baseline one because I kind of want to power stance them, because the one that we can get from the remembrance implies, well, it says that it's designed to be power stance, designed to be dual wielded in each hand. And if that's the case, cool. Except that means... What are those? Are those just turtles? No. What the heck are those? Why can't I get off my horse? There we go. Which implies that there is a dual wield of light greatswords, which sounds awesome. I want to see what that moveset looks like. But we've only found one light greatsword, and we can't equip the pairing of them, which makes me sad. Well, it's non-aggressive, so I'm not going to hurt it. That's my philosophy. They look kind of, like, structure-wise, they look kind of xenomorphish. They look kind of Giga-ish. And we're in the fingerlings. Well, there's probably something up here. We're definitely going up here first, though. They really look like Giga design, with the emphasis on elongated segments and bony protrusions. Oh, is that going to be another one of those meteorite antlions? I haven't seen one of them in ages. Actually, you know what we haven't seen in ages? For real? Just a random dungeon, Like, we saw a bunch of random dungeons in the base area here. Actually, not around here, weirdly. But, like, once we started to get into the Abyssal Woods and Pakrua and some of these other outlying areas, unless you want to count the fissure as an extra dungeon, we didn't really find a whole lot, even though the main name of this mausoleum was just a mausoleum, you know? Sharo's Hidden Grave, I think, is the last actual random dungeon that we went to and found. Hooray, I did it. And that was a while ago, right? We haven't seen just like a random, hey, hop in here and grab a couple of, and fight a little mini boss type of dungeon in a hot minute. Oh, we've already done plenty of them. We've done a bunch of the frozen jails and the lava forges. But some of these later areas are just less dense with random nonsense now. With these little dungeons, which I enjoy. I mean, I don't want to say, like, the game is a string of little dungeons that you happen to go through on an overworld like a Final Fantasy game, which is like that, to clarify. I'm not saying that. There's people hyped about this particular turtle? Try ranged battle against what? I mean, against what, though? I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be a antlion. I see a gravity distortion there. Which does not disprove or prove the antlion idea. Ooh, clean hit. We haven't seen any Everjails, despite seeing the Everjail. Yep, Falling Star Beast. Which means I'm switching to Blunt, right? There you are. What's up, Antlion, bro? You done yet? There we go. Oh, ouch, that did hurt. Oh my goodness! Okay, mental note that. Love Luthal, though. If I ever need someone to put in work, it's always going to be Luthal. Oh, I hate when enemies float in the air. I rely on gravity, the game's definition of gravity, to track when the attack is coming in. When an enemy floats in the middle of the air like that, it breaks my verisimilitude. Now, it is a gravity monster. Like, I get it, you know? It's not even outside of the game's lore for it to happen. I deserve that one. It's just something that I absolutely hate because that's how I parse my attacks. I parse them with the movement that I expect out of a creature of that size and scale. Something that Monster Hunter has always done. Not what I wanted to equip. Back out, back out, back out, back out, back out. And so that's my least favorite thing in these games, which has been fairly consistent. Oh, butts. I deserve that. Please don't kill me, sir. I love Luthal because he doesn't do that much damage, and doesn't pull that much hate, but he also never dies, does a little bit of damage here and there, and occasionally gets a little bit of attention. Like, Luthal's the best companion. It's the best companion. I will die on this hill. Grav Missile? What do you do? Fires a gravitational projectile that pulls in enemies before finally exploding. Charging extends the reach of the projectile and the number of inward pulls. Okay, so it's like a pulse then. Said to have originated in the darkness lightless dark far beyond. The home of the falling star beasts. So space. When they say that the darkness far beyond, they mean literal space. They mean like coming. These are aliens. These are aliens, and it's worth remembering that the Erdtree is an alien too. The Erdtree, it came and is an alien, and is likely the Falling Star Beast came either to retrieve the Erdtree or it came in following the Erdtree, or the Erdtree was their vanguard or something. I don't know. But there is a relationship, whatever it is, between the Erdtree and the Falling Star Beasts and Astel and all these literal alien creatures. Alright, we got fingies. Like, if they came from space, then it's not unreasonable for them to land down, like, in places. I don't know why it's here. I don't know enough about that. Oh yeah, the Alabaster Lords are all... Oh, it's fingy time. It is so fingy time. Oh, I hate it. Well, at least I got a Grace right here. Oh, look at the happy little family of fingies. I hate all of them. Whoa. No, you're the same. Okay. So this one's following this. This one is following the sprouting of the Erdtree or the Shadow Tree, or what I would pin it down to. It followed the sprouting of the minor Erdtree that Mikola planted when she returned to her village. That would match when this thing could have been here. Aw, parent Fingy leading little fingerlings. Please never say the word fingerlings again. I beg you. I must insist that you never say that phrase again. Nothing over here? I checked the left side, or I checked the east side before, so I'll just check the west side now to see if there's any dungeons or little spots. I'm not worried about... Ooh, we found one. No, we didn't. Found a little nook, though. Whoa, stop that. Stop that. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh, nope. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. No. No, oh. Don't like this. This sucks. Oh, that was back there even? Oh, wow. Still don't know what these are. But again, they are not hostile in any way, shape, or form. Therefore, I'm cool with them. And yeah, this was just the last little nook that I hadn't explored. It really was. Okay. First of all, that does kill in one hit with the minor DOT that comes up. That's what I needed to check. Ah. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of throwing knives here. The fingers are real annoying in melee. Oh, it's got HP. Give me my souls, please? Okay. Good, good. Ah, I hate that. Out. Okay, that's actually doing that much damage. And these jumping attacks seem to be working pretty well overall. I got my souls, right? Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, they even go squiggly before they perish. Ugh, wretched things. Though, I will say, in my benefit, piercing, the daggers work really well. And against the little ones, 2 volleys of daggers kills. Okay, 2 volleys of daggers is enough for the little ones, and the big ones take more. Oh, there's a whole bunch of fingies up there. Okay. We're gonna go for like another half hour or so. After that, I think I'm gonna be creeped out enough by these things that not to worry, think about this until Friday, I guess. You know what? Hold on. I just remembered something, and while I'm thinking about it, I want to do it. Rain of Arrows just simply has not been working, so I'm switching it back to Enchanted Shot. Which should be better for getting the angles I need. Bunch of little ones, 2 big ones. Doesn't seem that bad. Also, no, these do not get the I'm not going to attack it until it attacks me treatment. It just does absolutely not deserve it in any way. Oh, wait, fire. Ah, fine. Fire. Butts, get out of there, get out of there, get out of there. Dang it. Okay, so fire works extremely well against them. Oh, don't like you, don't like you. Burn, please. Woo. Please buy. Please buy. Okay. Now I've dealt with that. Are there any more scraggly boys? After which I never have to go fight them again, and I can always run by them. But I wanted to fight them once, because what if one of them dropped the Great Finger Totem or something? I don't know. Come on. What do you want from me? Oh, piss off with that noise. What? Didn't mean to do 2 there, that's fine. No, no, just... Why are there so many of them and are they so icky? Burn, all of you burn. Everything burns, all of you burn. No excuses. Get on fire. Nope. You too. Everything burns. Is one heavy? No, it is not. No, 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 no. Burn. That sucked. Oh, give me 3 flasks back. Which honestly is fair. That's a reasonable amount. I only remember them ever giving back 1. Big chunk of souls, too. Checking the outskirts, looking for nooks and dungeons. Let's check. Let's check over here next. I guess I'll go down and check down to the nook of this ledge. Mostly there. Nope, nothing to note here. Right, there's a burrowed hand there that's going to grab me. We've only seen these things in Carrion, right? In the Carrion courtyard area, and outlying regions from that. So like. Eh. So if we've only seen him in there, what do we... I think we learn more about Carrion. Seeing these here, I think teaches us more about the Carrion peoples and the family there than it does teach us about this land. Like, this is not a Carrion thing to have them here. It's a here thing to have them in Carrion. Cariel. Hidden path, therefore seek hole. You got it, buddy. Alright, good to yump. Look like I am. Heavy miasma. Can't tell what the nature of it. I mean, fingies have been important to a lot of the major story beats as well. What are those? Oh, those are those guys who were sleeping before. Now they're awake. Little snacky dudes. They seem nice. Cool. Like the 3 fingers of madness, the 2 fingers of the Golden Order. The fingerprint armor is a sigil of the blessing of the fingers. The fingers are a deity, right? Like, we can safely and comfortably say that the fingers themselves are a functional deity. I don't think I'm going to get any pushback on that statement, right? Oh. 2 fingers emote. That could be useful. Like, I would say that God is the proper answer for what the fingies are. I'm gonna have to know what this is. Oh, remembrance duping. Okay, so this is the equivalent of a mausoleum in this land. Wait, what? Seek skeleton. Oh, it's telling you to go check that way for the skeleton that's gesturing. Got it. I just saw that the crit point was inside the wrist, and I'm kind of glad I didn't go for the crit. I don't want to see that animation ever. Alright, well I didn't really find anything over here. I didn't see the hole that was aforementioned. I guess I go check down this side of the nook first and start doubling back to the middle sections in case I miss something up there. Okay, so this ridge... Okay, so you're Glorpy. Do not like how you look. Glorpy poison rangers that are surprisingly weak. Okay, good to know. Right, let's head back this way. And just sort of scour, you know? Cross the landscape a few times. Grab some broken ruins. Avoid some Glorpy boys. Whoa! Someone's... Oh, you cast magic too? Oh, hey, buddy, stop that. That's a cool spell, though. I like it. South, I guess? This is actually not helping at all. It's actually blocking my sight, which is actually true. Like, if you're in a dark area, honestly, learn to get dark vision, scrub. Like, for real. Flashlights and lanterns will actually just hurt your natural dark vision. If you learn to operate without them, you will simply get better over time at seeing in the dark and not have to rely on them. Fingal Runes of Deo. Like, if you need a flashlight or your phone to see in the dark, that is absolutely a skill issue. And you should work on it. So how long until we see it, like, these fingers start moving, huh? Doesn't seem that bad here. Oh. Okay. Where did that guy come from? Hello? Where'd you come from? Okay, so you teleport in from off... So you shoot from off screen, and then one of these guys teleports in if you get hit. Is that what's happening? That's sure what it seems like, and that's... Alright, where's my seals? I want them back. I should be able to dodge those bolts pretty easily, though, right? Where are they coming from? That one came from that dude there. Yep, one spawned in from nothing. Okay. How do I dodge them? Do I have to be... I might want to be off my horse so I actually have my dodge roll available. Is that guy different? Alright, so that's the Finger Ruins area. I guess we go check up this area first before we start dealing with that mess. And I think we'll deal with that mess next time. That looks like a next time Jade problem to me. You agree, right? That just leads into more of the ruins. And then over here is too far down to access, unless there's a... Nope. I'm gonna go explore that section, even though, and then we'll deal with the whole Finger Ruins part next time. And is the one that was shooting these a unique one? I have a summon sigil here. Hey, Glorpides. Yeah, these guys seem to only make that one basic attack. None of these are using that grab attack. I think it was either a unique Glorpity boy or not a Glorpity boy and actually a sorcerer. As usual, horseback blades, pretty good. What do you drop? The pearlescent skill. We got that earlier and didn't look at it. And this. Secret medicine of those who attempt to turn their human bodies into fingers. A secret medicine of those who attempt to turn their human bodies into fingers. Ingesting causes something to wriggle with... Don't like that! A glassy and glistening fragment of pearlescent hue. Lamprey. Okay, that makes sense. These retrograde skills are embedded deep within the skin of the lamprey. I do not want to be deep within the skin of a lamprey. I cannot believe I just said that. But I assure you, beyond a shadow of a doubt, it is true. I do not, in fact, want to be anything that could be defined as deep within a lamprey. No. I politely decline this offer. We're just gonna finish up this little nook here. I'm sure there's nothing else of value, but like... I want to see these fingies, which are the nice fingies, see? Little happy fingies. Little happy fingies don't try to hurt me. That guy made the happy fingies angry. That guy's dead. Learn from that guy. Don't make the happy fingies angry. Nothing around this corner here, I assume. Nope. Just a path back into sadness. What the? Does this actually go down further? No, okay. Just a little weird nook. Just some landscaping. Okay. I am going to call it here. We're going to go back to the nice fingies and spend our time there until I see you again on Friday. Thursday will be a twitch.tv stream. Saturday will be an event stream talking about encounter design for Dungeons & Dragons of various editions, especially 4th, because hi, it's me. And until then, may all of your fingies be polite.